Hi, this is Danny Rocket with another Cubs Wrigley Field weather report. It's a little bit chilly for May 12th, which just so happens to be my birthday. So I came down to my favorite place on earth, that's Wrigley Field, and the Cubs aren't here tonight, which is a shame because, man, home cooking is really something with this team. But they're in Atlanta, which is actually I think it's the only National League ballpark that I have not been to. So that's got to change sometime, but I'm busy. I got a show opening at Trapdoor Theater. I got to spend my birthday eating like either Italian beef or gyros. I haven't decided which one yet, and I'm just hoping against hope that the Cubs finally get out of this 2-game losing streak tailspin. It's been terrible. It's too cold for May, though. I'll say that much. I'm wearing gloves going around. The wind's blowing from the southeast, I believe. It's right in my face coming down here, and at least I'll have it at my back going home. That's all I can ask for. But I'm going to go head on over to my mom's shrine because it's technically her birthday and my birthday, but that's too hard to sing in the song. So join me over there. This weather report's going to be slightly longer than the minute-long ones I do, but I'm allowed to because it is my birthday. The weather's at least dry for now. Okay, I'm on the other side of the ballpark now, next to my mother's shrine, otherwise known as the Cubs' mom shrine, Mama Ranta forever. Thank you, Joe, from Obvious Shirts for making that. The second one, because the other one blew away or got stolen or something. But I just want to thank everybody for their support for when I lost my mother a couple of years ago. This Cubs Mom Shrine has, remained a lot longer than I ever thought it would, and pretty much longer than anybody thought it would. But it's become sort of a cultural landmark here, and I just thank you all for it because that doesn't happen without every single beautiful Cubs fan that I love and loves me. So thank you so much for your love and support. But today is technically her day. It's May 12th. 52 years ago, my mother gave birth to me, so it's her birthday. It's my birthday. So thanks, Mom, for giving me life. I'm trying to do the best I can with it. But I just wanted to come over here and see like some enduring philosophy that I take from my mom. And this hung on her wall for years and years and years. And it says, when I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left. And I could say, I used everything you gave me. So I'm not really a God-fearing kind of guy. She was. But, I do believe in that philosophy. I'm going to use every single ounce of my energy to make beautiful things happen for people. I'm going to bring people together. I'm going to spread as much peace and love and joy. And if you stand in my way, I will destroy you. That's how I feel about it, seriously. And she feels the same way, except she went about it a different way. She just went the peace and love route. She used to host all these Thanksgivings at our house, and we would always have people from multiple countries come over because she taught English at the library as a volunteer because she was a welcoming to the immigrant, like it says in the book, the Bible, that she believed in the Catholic faith, that she actually was a nun for 12 years in. So she gave, and a music minister for years, which is why she had so many friends. It was full of music and full of lots of joy. Me, a little less so, because I'm a lot angrier than she is. But she was mad too. She just showed it a different way. She absolutely could not stand that orange menace. And, I thank her from the bottom of my heart for fighting against that man for really until she died. I remember right before she died, she was making TikTok videos and arranging them and writing all these songs, anti-fascist songs with her friends to make sure that man didn't get elected. And she died, and then he was elected. So I'm glad she didn't actually see that. One more thing, it is my birthday. And she gave me the gift of music. She was a fabulous musician, a wonderful singer, a great choir director, awesome pianist. And she brought music into my life from a very, very early age. And because of that, I've written a bunch of musicals. I've worked for years and years. I'm 52 years old today. But I've spent, my first professional job was maybe when I was like 15 or 16 years old. So that's a long time in showbiz. And it's because of her. She gave me the gift of music. I feel bad for people who don't play music and can't express themselves in that way. Well, anyway, I've written a musical. It's actually the third musical I've written, but this one I'm actually going to produce because it's quite commercial. It's going to be a commercial success, and it kind of has a baseball backdrop, which a lot of you guys might be interested in, even if you don't normally like musicals. It's a send-up of capitalism. It's a send-up of artificial intelligence. It's got a wild story of scientific hijinks, and it's a farce. It's a farcical, if you will. Anyway, it's called The Game, and I'm hoping to get it produced next year, and in 2027. I'm already touring theaters, and I'm already putting the team together. I need lots and lots of people, at least like 30 people to put together to make this thing happen, and I need lots of money. And so because of that, I've started a GFM with a tax-deductible situation with my theater, Trapdoor Theater, who is going to produce this show next year. That is the plan anyway. We're in the fundraising and the pre-planning, or actual planning, actually. What is pre-planning? We're planning to plan. Anyway, it's going to be awesome. It's got a lot of catchy songs. Every single dime that you donate to my GFM, which is on all my socials, I'll even put it in the comments of this video. Anything that's raised, it's going to go to pay the director, the choreographer, the actors. It's just going to go straight through Trapdoor Theater, and it's a not-for-profit, so you get a tax deduction too if you're in that bracket. What can I say? It's just like you're just funding art. That's it, and any little bit counts. $1, $5, $5,000, that would help, because then I would only need to raise $55,000 more. But it'd be a huge chunk. Any little bit, any large bit, anything helps. The money goes straight to the artist. Anyway, my mom gave me this gift. She gave me the gift of loving baseball. She loved baseball. I freaking love Wrigley Field, and I love all you guys. Well, not all of you. But I don't know who made it this far in the video that doesn't love me back. So maybe you're hate watching. Anyway, fund the arts, and love your mothers if they're still alive, and then they're worthy of your love. My mother was. That's why she gets a shrine. And let's hope the Cubs give me a W for my birthday. I will be actually in rehearsal at Trapdoor Theater, so we got a show opening Thursday. Busy day for me, but I will be enjoying that gyro or beef sandwich. Tell me in the comments which one you think I should eat, and the one that gets the most votes, that's what I'll eat. I'm kind of leaning gyro though right now, just to tell you. Because last birthday I did eat a beef sandwich, so this year I'm thinking maybe a gyro. I just got to figure out what the best one by me is, because I got to work. I mean, it's one of those kind of birthdays. It's a freaking Tuesday. You know what I mean? Tuesday, May 12th. Anyway, go Cubs. Let's get a W. Thanks for getting the birthed. The day I got birthed, and thanks for giving birth to me. She did all the work. She's the one that went through the pain, 9 months inside her belly, and I'll make it worth your while, Mom. I promise.